let me tell you a little about V Rising. It's a survival crafter slash semi-action RPG where you play a freshly risen vampire hunting for blood, building a castle, and taking down more and more powerful enemies until you become the ultimate vampire lord. The story itself is more a backdrop for the gameplay, and it rarely pauses your ability to keep playing, or at least it doesn't do so in the traditional sense. We'll get a little more into that later. Taking place after the last of the vampires are pushed into hiding effectively, you are both a wicked creature and kind of an underdog, or should I say underbat. The basic gameplay loop has you farm resources, gather blood, hunt down animals and humans, then return before the sun goes up. Being out under that harsh glare will wipe you out in mere moments, and going out in the day requires hopping from tree to tree, only getting into battles when you are sure you will win, and cowering back when you are overrun. You fittingly feel both very powerful thanks to a set of skills and a bit of a weakling thanks to there always being a bigger fish. V Rising's reduced price, plus robust multiplayer, combined with fairly deep and ever deepening crafting mechanics, make it a good background game, and here is where that feeling took hold. After the first couple of hours, you set up a base and have goals, and the way to finish those goals is collecting resources, funneling them into forges, woodcutters, etc., and then just sort of waiting until they're done. When it comes to forges and woodcutters, things aren't made instantaneously, which encourages you to go hunt while you wait. Then, over time, the amount of blood in your system begins to run dry, which weakens you and will eventually drop you to just 1 health. It's a constant game of spinning plates that gets more intense the further you go. As well as everything mentioned above, you get different qualities and types of blood from different enemies, so you're encouraged to swap around frequently, and different types of blood give you different traits. However, it can be quite a slow process, especially in tougher servers where death holds you back. Effectively, once you create a castle, you have to keep it pumping with blood essence, and this happens in real time. Log off for too long and your base can be pillaged. This is kind of necessary when you take up space in a server, but it also sort of means you can't log off for too long or you're out. These barriers are fixed by private servers, of course, and I actually end up spending more time here than online in the end, as the loop of the game encouraged a more laid-back atmosphere, and I wanted to mostly just chill. See, I'm regularly on the fence about survival crafters in general. I have liked a few, Enshrouded has tons of promise, I still regularly go back to the likes of Minecraft, but lots of them I've tuned out rather quickly, and V Rising certainly enunciates part of my problem.